there, this is the English Slice. And today I'm taking you on a walk through the heart of New York, Manhattan. It's loud, fast, sometimes a little bold, but that's exactly what makes it beautiful. It smells like coffee, warm bagels, and sea wind, and it sounds like jazz mixed with car horns and laughter. Ready? Let's go. We'll start from the north, where the city truly sings. Harlem. In the 1920s, this was the home of the Harlem Renaissance, a time when poets, musicians, and artists spoke about life, freedom, and pride. Their voices still live here. You walk down the street, hear saxophones and laughter, smell coffee in the air, and see kids playing basketball under the orange sunset light. The old houses glow in gold, and you feel it. Harlem is music made of warmth and soul. A bit further down, you step into Green. Central Park. It's hard to believe, but this whole park was man-made. Every lake, every path, every tree was created to give this city a moment to breathe. You walk across bridges, hear dogs barking, music playing, people laughing, and skyscrapers reflecting in the water. Central Park is a reminder that even among stone and glass, you can still find calm. And then, the rhythm again. The sound of cars, the glow of screens, hundreds of bright lights. You enter Times Square. Some say it's too loud, too bright. But that's exactly what New York is. You stand in the middle of the crowd, surrounded by voices, faces, and accents from all over the world. Everyone's in a hurry, but each one carries a dream. These lights seem to whisper, "Look, everything's possible." Then the pace slows down again. You turn a corner and find yourself in Soho. Old brick buildings, iron stairs, and the smell of fresh croissants from a tiny cafe on the corner. Long ago, this area was full of factories. But the artists came, and everything changed. Now it's a place of fashion, ideas, and creativity. Every building is like a painting. Every street feels like a small gallery under the open sky. The more you walk south, the taller the buildings grow. You're in downtown Manhattan. This is where New York began. The first wooden houses stood here, and ships once arrived with people searching for a new life. Among the glass towers, you can still find old churches, like Trinity Church with its green roof and quiet yard. It stands as a reminder that great things start small. Just a few steps away, Wall Street. People rushing with coffee cups, numbers flashing on giant screens, the pulse of the modern world. Here, decisions are made that move the world. And yet, if you turn one street away, you're back in the old New York. Narrow lanes, brick walls, and the feeling of time passing slowly. Downtown is powerful, but still human. And then, light again, fresh air, the sound of water, Battery Park. You stand by the river, and the wind from the Hudson smells like salt. In front of you, the Statue of Liberty. She isn't just a monument. She's a promise that you can always begin again. Battery Park is a quiet breath, a place where New York seems to whisper, "You made it. Just look." Let's move west to Greenwich Village. Small streets, old houses, soft lights in the windows, the smell of coffee, and the sound of a guitar. It used to be home to poets, musicians, and actors. Now it's full of people who simply love life at a slower pace. In the evening, someone's singing in the park, there's live jazz in small bars, and the streetlights shine like tiny stages of this big city. Greenwich Village is New York when it takes a deep breath. Walk a bit further along the river, and you'll find yourself in Chelsea. Once upon a time, This was an industrial area full of trains and warehouses. But those days are gone. Now it's full of galleries, studios, and cozy little bars. Chelsea became a home for creativity. Artists, writers, actors, they've always loved it for its light, its energy, and its freedom. Andy Warhol lived here, David Bowie used to walk these streets, and parts of Sex and the City were filmed right here. Above all that, the High Line, a park built on the old train tracks. You walk above the city with flowers, graffiti, and the sound of music all around you. Chelsea is New York as we imagine it from the movies, romantic, colorful, and full of life. Manhattan is like a person, sometimes loud, sometimes tired, but always alive. It can be strong and gentle, chaotic and calm. And maybe that's why everyone falls in love with it in their own way. Thanks for walking with me today. In the next episode, we'll cross the Brooklyn Bridge and see the city from the other side. But for now, just take a breath. New York is still right here. See ya. Bye.